How you guys doing? N. Sullivan here, and I finally made it out of my house after the rain this morning. So, welcome to my local park. We're going to see what kind of what-ifs we can find around here today. I think we'll come up with some pretty good ones if you ask me. Parks and nature in general are full of what-ifs. Mysteries, possibilities. You just got to let your imagination go. So let's see what we can find. Look at these two ducks. What are they thinking? I mean, they're ducks, so they're probably thinking swim, 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 fly, 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 eat bugs. But they're coming toward me. Maybe they're gangster ducks. This black and white one looks pretty mean. You can't really tell on camera, but they're awfully close to me and they're totally ignoring me. And I'm talking in a normal speaking voice. And they're just like, yep, we're ducks. We're doing duck stuff. Bye, ducks. Parks are really, honestly, a great place to find what-ifs. I mean, every single one of these trees that's all around me right now, in this tiny little city park, every single one of these trees has a story. What's that tree's story? Looks like it's about 60, 70 years old. Wonder what it's seen. I mean, I'd ask it, but it's a tree, and trees can't talk. I don't think trees can talk. Have you ever heard a tree talk? Let me know in the comments if you've heard a tree talk. And I'm not talking about acid trip stuff. I mean, honest to God, heard a tree talk. They can't talk. Look at this tree behind me with the moss growing on it. I could very easily see fairies living in that tree. What if there were fairies living in that tree? What kind of fairies would they be? Well, this is Louisiana, so they're probably French speaking. Most likely Cajun. Yeah, they speak that weird Cajun French that even French people can't understand. Yeah, that's the kind of fairies that live in that tree. Definitely the kind of fairies that live in that tree. Do they fight amongst themselves? Do they fight with the fairies that live in that talking tree over there we were discussing earlier? I don't know. Guess you're gonna have to write the story and find out. Talk to the fairies, they'll tell you. Every time I see these cypress knees, all I can think of is they look like a city built by some kind of nature society, like elves or something. Look at that, they go all the way down there. All these buildings. So cool looking. So many what ifs. I mean, what if these things were 25, 30 stories tall and just inhabited by elves or something similar, some kind of weird forest creature? How cool would that be? You know, where would you find this? Where in the magical world would this be? Would it be in the middle of a river? Or a bayou down here? Are we dealing with French elves like the French fairies we had earlier? That would be interesting. Cajun elves. What would that be like? A little pool of water at the base of a tree, wrapped right up in the tree roots. What do you think drinks out of this water? I mean, what animal comes by to lap this up? There's got to be something. And it goes right at the base of the tree. There's another one over here, right down in there. Now, do you think the inhabitants of this area that drink out of those two pools of water, you think they fight amongst themselves? If so, what do they fight about? What if there was a war in the space between those by creatures no bigger than that ant right there? You see that guy? He's right there. What if animals that big fought over these two water holes? That could be interesting. Park bathrooms. I'm not doing a what if on park bathrooms. I don't want to even think about what goes on in park bathrooms. I don't ever want to go in a park bathroom. Alright guys, that's all the what ifs for today. All the wonderful things that my imagination found at this little city park I'm in. For now, I want to say thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check out my books, my Instagram and Facebook in the description below. Check out everything else on the end card. And until next time, keep writing, keep imagining, and I'll talk to you later.